Hey guys, so I had a stupid idea today. The colony ship that I built in my last video, I thought, why don't I send it to another planet? And so, I was thinking about how I would do that because I could barely get it to the western continent on Kerbin. I didn't even really have enough fuel to do that. I had to release the capsules at 1,000 meters a second in the upper atmosphere, which is not ideal. And so, I just thought, well, I can build a sort of bigger one in orbit out of smaller pieces that are easier to launch. And so that's what we got here. This is one of the pieces. I'm going to dock 4 of them to the station core that's in orbit. And yeah, there's some actual landing gear this time because, yeah, these things kind of explode when you collide with the terrain. And yeah, there's just a stack of them. There's an increasing number of separatrons as you go down, and that means when they're all detached from the station core, because I'm going to try and fly them down into Eve's atmosphere all at once, just all 20 of them. And yeah, when they detach, these are naturally going to have more thrust and get pushed further away, and so that staggers the decoupling so they don't all smash into each other. And yeah, they got radial parachutes and some RCS for docking. It's a pretty simple design. So I'm going to switch to 4 times acceleration now for the videos, for docking and stuff like that, because it takes a long time, seriously. So, future me will talk you through the rest of this. Okay, a quick bit of post-commentary to show just to put in the station in orbit and some of the docking. Yeah, it's at 4 times acceleration because it took a long time. I mean, well over half of this mission was just building this station in orbit. So this is the station core. It's just an interplanetary drive with a 4-way docking arm on it. I'm just putting it in a very circular orbit. I got the orbit to about 121 kilometers. Normally I go for a much shallower orbit just because it uses less fuel. At least I think it uses less fuel anyway. Maybe it uses more, who knows. But yeah, you want to give yourself a little bit of breathing room when you're going to be docking things. Yeah. Because if you start sort of dipping into the atmosphere while you're trying to get a rendezvous, that's going to be a bad time. So yeah, just pushing that periaps out there now, and I get the orbit circular within about 300 meters, which is nice. You can tell when it's circular because it starts wobbling like that. Then just detach the fuel tank. I probably should have circularized with those interplanetary engines there, but because yeah, that fuel tank's kind of close there, isn't it? Yeah, it floats off eventually though. We don't crash into it, and the chances of that actually happening are very slim. And yeah, here's one of the capsule stages. It's 20 Kerbals in each. It wobbles around like a big old sausage. And that's MechJeb docking it there. I did dock one manually, and it was such a pain in the arse. I hate docking. And yeah, I forgot to put any Kerbals in it, and then I actually docked a second one with MechJeb that didn't have any Kerbals in it. I had to decouple and end the flight and start again, which was yeah, that was just my favourite thing ever. So yeah, I just use MechJeb. I hate docking. It's not fun for me. I think MechJeb hates it as well though, because here you see, yeah, I think this is the one where MechJeb is not aware that those thermolytic generators sticking out the top are going to collide with the station. It just kind of plows on in there regardless. It's just like, I'm just gonna push the station over. But yeah, I didn't realize what was happening straight away, but I figured it out, and yeah, I just remember to rotate each segment so the bloody thermolytic generators aren't colliding with the tanks. And oh, the little faces. And so yeah, that is the final piece docked, and I'll switch back to real-time video for the more interesting parts of this mission. And it is a thing of beauty, isn't it? Oh, hey guys, alright. I have set up a maneuver node to encounter Eve manually, I might add. Yeah. MechJab was more than happy to set up a maneuver node in 177 days. Yeah. Thanks for that, MechJab. Yeah, I mean the game is running at 5 frames a second, something like that. Or maybe even 1 frame a second right now. So, yeah. Like, even on ridiculous fast forwarding, that's just gonna take forever. So, I've set it to set up, to execute the manual node that I set up. And yeah, this is really the moment of truth. Like, will this actually fly? Because there's a whole lot of parts here. It's not balanced. Some of these fuel tanks are emptier than others, and oh boy. I really think this is just gonna fly itself to pieces. We shall see. I have disabled these engines down here, so it's just these ones in here. I think it's also just gonna wobble around like a big wild sausage, and yeah, I think these engines kind of being in here will probably... And I think that's going to cause some damage. Maybe. Just a little bit. Wow, this is taking forever. Yeah, time, I mean, because it's going at 5 frames per second, time is basically moving, you know, a sixth of regular speed or something, essentially. So I'm going to cut recording here, come back when the engines are getting ready to fire up, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, well, it's throttled up. I don't see anything happening. Are they? Well, I don't think those are active. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and throttle. No, it's not letting me throttle down. Well, let's just fire up the engines and see what happens. Okay. Okay, how are we doing there? Are we okay? Are things exploding? No? Well, I'll be damned. It's wobbling. Yeah, there's some wobble. But, apparently this stage has 0 delta V. Yeah. MechJab, it's a fantastic tool, but it's not perfect. Yeah, I mean, you saw some dodgy docking shenanigans earlier. Just, yeah. I mean, I'm having fun anyway. Just, it's frustrating doing this kind of stuff. So yeah, this is going to take about 10 minutes, so I'm just going to cut this and hopefully see you when we're in Eve's orbit. Hello again. Oh, it takes a long time to do maneuvers when your game's running at 5 frames a second. So yep, I have my Eve encounter. It's a little bit strange. Yeah, I mean the ship's a little bit wobbly. So, yeah, I mean, I've tried to use MacJeb to get the periaps down to about 75 kilometers so I can aero capture. And look at it wobbling around. It's not as bad now, but it was going from 60 to 300,000. It's, yeah, it's pretty interesting. So, I'm gonna fast forward around there, probably cut here and come back when I'm a bit closer. See you in a second. Okay, we're coming in now. Oh yeah, now we're getting some flames. Yeah, I brought the periaps down to 50 kilometers this time. I'm thinking that might be a bit low. But still got that quick save. Yeah, we can see how well this holds together. Ooh, look at Bodger, he's loving it. Let's get inside here. Oh wow, look at the flames on the windows. You okay there, buddy? Yeah, you're right. Oh, you're not too sure though, are you? Oh god, we're all gonna die. Alright, let's get out here. Let's see if we are indeed going to die. Well, wibbly wobbly map view still. Okay. Ah, stop it. For the love of God, stay still. Right. Oh yeah, that's coming in. Yeah, we're gonna crash. I mean, the question is there any land under us? Holy moly, look at that. That is, that's some flames. Wow. This thing is just, oh, it's falling apart. Oh, it's happening. Come on, stay together. Yeah, we are going 3 kilometers a second. The the nav ball can't really make up its mind about just exactly how fast I'm going, because it is wobbling around like crazy. But wow, how is this thing still in one piece? Oh, oh, there it goes. Oh god, oh god, death, destruction. Oh lord. Okay. Back to the quick save. See you in a minute. Okay, so we're just at the tip of the atmosphere, and this is really the moment of truth here, whether these things separate properly, and here goes nothing. I have a quick save, everything is okay, nobody's gonna die. Lag! Oh lord, don't crash into each other. Yeah, I mean, those Sepatrons, they may take it beyond an orbit. That could be a thing. And you know, I didn't extend the landing gear there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that again. But wow, okay, wow, that worked pretty well. So I think, let me just check. That's a lot of orbits. See, yeah, it's hard to know really. Well, the crew are alive. Yeah, see, some of them are like, or is that like 2 kilometers away there? They might have just pushed themselves out of the orbit because I did it so high up. That is the risk with doing it really, really high up. But anyway, let's see. Oh my word. Yeah, 4 kilometers a second. Wow. Are you happy? But yeah, anyway, I forgot the landing gear, so I'll do it again. It's fun to do it anyway. See you in a second. Okay, got the landing gear down. This time it kind of bumped into itself a little bit there while I was extending them. Yeah, it's wobbling a little bit now. So I'm gonna wait till just before we get atmospheric heating, which is gonna be very soon. I'm gonna detach it again, so somewhere around 75 4 kilometers. That's when we're gonna start doing the serious aero braking. And detach. Ka-chang, ka-chang, ka-chang. Whee! Oh god, don't crash into each other. No, 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 no. Oh my word. Precious Kerbals. They are precious. There's 80 of them now floating down through the atmosphere. Oh wow. Let's see those little glowing embers. Holy crap. If these don't burn up from the overheating, this is just going to be amazing. Look at that. Holy crap. If this works, I mean, I've spent a good couple of days on this. Not solidly, I haven't played for 48 hours straight, obviously, but yeah, I mean, just with the lag and the docking and the stuff, and where are you going? Whee! Yeah, it's taken a goddamn long amount of time for this. If it works, it's gonna be so awesome. So, how fast are we going? Why is that closed? Still going 3 kilometers a second. Oh boy. You okay in there? A little bit warm? Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, we're decelerating quite quickly though. I mean, Eve's atmosphere is just intensely thick. Wow, how are those down so much lower than we are? Are they coming out of the atmosphere? Oh, that could be a problem. I don't think so. I mean, coming down to 50 kilometers. Oh crap. Yeah, they're out of range now. I don't think physics is going to apply to them. That could be a problem. Oh, holy smokes. Oh, we're still going down. Where have the rest of them gone? Holy crap. They all died. They're all dead. They all exploded. Yeah, I mean, they're not on the map view. Well, unless that's them, they are actually. Yeah, according to that, they're coming out of the atmosphere again, but this one is landing. So I think because they moved out of range, the physics didn't apply and the parachutes didn't deploy or something like that. Where are you going? Let's just... Oh, seriously? Oh, come on. Well, what's gonna happen to this? Those are in the atmosphere as well. Son of a bitch. Oh dear. That's not land. Did you bring your swimming goggles, guys? Okay, we're gonna hit the hard deck in about 17 kilometers. I think all of Eve's atmosphere is hard deck though, I think. But yeah, at about 11 kilometers it's one atmosphere. And yeah, beyond that it's just soup. So I mean, this is fine, I think. I really want to see how the rest of those guys are doing. They really are just in orbit. Surely it's not correct. Right, I think we can safely physics warp here. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's definitely not land though. I mean, it'll land in the water okay, but it's not ideal. I really thought that I'd be coming down over that big solid landmass that it has on one side of the planet, but obviously not. Yeah, I don't know what this liquid is, lads, but good job we got those EVA suits, right? Well, at least I know that's my absolute altitude, because this is sea level. Oh, I wonder if all the lakes are actually at sea level. I don't know. Let's turn this back to regular speed for parachute deployment, because it's been known to rip them off, as it does. So at least if this lands properly, then I know that it works, and speed it up again. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Is it gonna land? Of course it is. 4 meters a second on that landing gear. Even in the water, that's fine. Sploosh. I'm so impatient. Like, you just shouldn't use the physics warp, really. It is bugged to crap, but ain't nobody got time to wait for this to float on down. So there you go, I mean, it's fine. There's 4 Kerbals safely landed. So now hopefully this... Oh dear, okay. Wants to be sideways, that's fine. Hopefully I can switch to one of these now. There we go. Is this one of the things? Oh, that's an engine. And we are nowhere near any of the others. Where are they? Ah. Let's try that one. It's possible that they all just exploded, but I don't see how one could land perfectly safely and then the rest of them would just not. That doesn't really seem logical, does it? No, these are all just engines. Okay, I'm just gonna try that again. I'll pick up when we are in the atmosphere and detached again. I think I'm gonna come down a bit lower this time so that they don't all fly back off into orbit again. So I'll see you in a second. Right, so I've done some orbital adjustments. We are actually coming over the landmass now. It's still dark over here, but well, there you go. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until we get a bit deeper because I don't want the capsules being flung miles away from each other. So I'm gonna wait until we hit a sort of thicker part of the atmosphere, and hopefully they won't explode before I get a chance to decouple them all. Excuse me. So if I see the thing buckling and stuff, then I'll try and detach. Yeah, kind of like that. Decouple! Whoa, there's some explosions. Not sure what that was. Hopefully it was nothing with any Kerbals in it. We are currently in control of an RCS tank. Let's pick a thing that's actually important. Scrolling through the debris. Oh, there's some landing legs. That's not good. Where the hell are they? Did they all explode? Surely not. There we go. That's got 3 landing legs. That's not good. That also has 3. That also has 3. There's one with 4. Yay! Yeah, that didn't happen before. It's fine though, they'll land on 3 landing legs, I think. Oh, good lord. This is absolute madness. Yep, parachutes are out. They're up a bit high though, aren't they? That's pretty crazy. Yep. So I'm kind of skipping between them here because I mean last time they just disappeared off the radar and presumably just exploded or disintegrated or whatever. I don't know. So I'm keeping an eye on them this time. They are a lot closer to each other, which is nice. I don't see the markers anymore. Where are they all? Well, yeah, I mean that'll land on 3 landing legs. It'll topple over when it hits the ground, but that's fine. The landing legs are just to stop the hitchhiker container from just exploding upon impact. Because, yeah, the impact tolerance is not fantastic. Well, honestly, I mean, the landing gear isn't that high, but there's just a tiny threshold between 6 and 7 meters a second where the hitchhiker containers explode. And it seems to be kind of pot luck whether the thing is going that speed. I think it will go a lot slower, or it will go a lot slower because I saw it before. But yeah, because Eve's atmosphere is so much thicker, you get so much more drag out of the parachutes. But still, I wanted to be on the safe side. So, I haven't counted these. I haven't had a head count yet. But, I'm thinking some of these exploded. I appear to have 2 at the moment. Yeah. 2 survived. Wow. Okay, well, let's go and speed ourselves up till we get down here. Ride of the Kerbals. Oh, it does take a long time to come down on these parachutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, didn't want to have it on fast forward when they deployed, but that's okay. So, out of a crew of 80, because I'm not doing this again. I'm done with this now. Seriously, it's taken so much time. But yeah, out of a crew of 80, 8 have survived. So I'm going to switch to the other one with the 3 legs to see how that handles landing on 3 legs there. Kaboosh! Yeah, it's fine. It's even upright, everything. Awesome. Well, let's get these guys out for a little photo or something. Come on. Pain in the arse. Yeah, so the colony, I mean, yeah, the genetic pool here, it's not great for a colony. I mean, ideally to populate a species, you need at least 500 specimens. I don't think 8 is really going to cut it. To be honest, 80 was kind of, you know, a little bit Cousin Cletus territory, but whoa, it's moonwalking. Turn around, you. The hell? So, I've never seen him do that before. It's interesting. You turn around now. There we go. Oh dear. Just, they don't look too happy. They've just seen 72 of their brothers die. Because, yeah, I mean, speaking of inbreeding, they are all called Kerman. I mean, this is probably not something new to them. I think they're clones, maybe, actually. But anyway, that was a very stupid idea, which did not work as intended. I feel like maybe with a few tweaks, it might have done. But I'm just done with 5 frames a second Kerbal Space Program. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.